Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com, and thank you so much for joining me today. I am so happy to be back with you guys today for a video tutorial. Today's project features two stamp sets. I am using the Sweet Cupcake stamp set, which if you were a Club QuitaBug member a few months ago, I featured this set. And then we're also using the Playful Backgrounds stamp set. So today I'm going to show you how to create this super cute birthday card. Well, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be a birthday card, but I just love this card. And of course I had to decorate my envelope. I love the powder pink and the berry burst mixed with that bit of gold foil. I just think this card is so attractive. I love everything about it. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how quick and easy this card comes together. So to get started, I've got two scrap pieces of cardstock. This is powder pink, this is berry burst. I'm also going to bring in some scratch paper, and then I am also bringing in my piercing mat, my Stampin' Up! Piercing mat. We're going to need that when we get to the cupcake topper, but to start, let's start with the berry burst cardstock. So I've got my berry burst ink pad. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And I want to stamp the solid polka dot image. I wanted to really jazz up my cupcake liner, and I just loved these polka dots from the Playful Backgrounds stamp set. I just thought that would make such a cute cupcake liner. So I'm just going to ink up these large dots here and just stamp. Okay, just like that. Alright, so now I'm bringing in my powder pink ink pad, and I'm going to bring in the second most solid cupcake image, ink that up, and then you just want to stamp off once onto your scratch paper, and then stamp onto your powder pink cardstock. Now you can barely see that image, so this is going to be fun to try to line up. Then you want to take the most detailed image for the cupcake, ink that up, and then we have to line this up. So let's see if I can do this. All right, I think I've got that lined up. So I'm just gonna give that a press, and there we go. All right, so now I've got my big shot here. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my magnetic platform, and then I've got a cutting plate. I'm going to go ahead and lay down my two stamped images here, and then I want to line up. I'm using the cupcake cutout framelits that coordinate with the stamp set, so I'm just going to line up my cupcake topper. Hopefully I didn't stamp too close to the edge here. And now I'm going to line up my little liner, and I want to get as many of those polka dots on there as possible. Okay, and then I'll just put my other clear plate right on top and just run that through. All right, so I've got those two little pieces cut out, so that's gonna make our cute little cupcake. I also did a little bit more die cutting just to save some time. So I used one of the Sweet and Sassy hearts to cut out this gold foil heart, and then I used one of my layering oval framelits, one of the scallops, to cut out some berry burst cardstock, and then I used one of the stitch shaped framelits, one of the ovals, to cut out this Whisper White oval. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take some fast fuse and adhere my stitched oval right to the center of my scalloped oval. Okay, so there's that. So now I've got a piece of Whisper White. This is cut at 3.5 inches by 5 inches, and then I've got some gold foil that's going to go on top, and this is 2.5 by 3.5 inches. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my fast fuse and add this right onto the bottom part of my cardstock. There we go, just like that. Now I've got the last of some powder pink ribbon. This is the last little piece on my roll, and I'm just going to line this up to the edge of that gold foil piece and just flip it over and add some regular old Scotch tape to hold it down. And this powder pink ribbon, this is the finely woven ribbon. I love this stuff. It just is so beautiful to work with. Okay, so there we go. All right, so now I'm gonna take my layered ovals here and I'm just gonna line this up where I think I'm probably gonna want it on the card. And I've brought back my Berry Burst ink pad and I'm gonna stamp the "You're the Icing" on my cupcake in the top right corner of my Whisper White here. And when I was creating this card, this saying made me think of my sister. I thought this would be the perfect card to give to her. You're the icing on my cupcake, because she's also my best friend. Okay, so we're done with that. Now I'm gonna bring back my powder pink and the little sprinkles that come in the stamp set as well. And I'm just going to kind of go around and, let's see, add a few of those sprinkles down. That looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and add some fast fuse to the back of my cupcake liner, and we'll just put that, oh, right about, no, let me scoot it over just a little bit. Right about there. Put that there. Then I'm going to take my little topper, my icing here, and I'm going to add dimensionals to the back of that. I think 3 should do. Okay, and just line that up and give that a press. So cute. I just love how that looks. It's so cute. And then this layer, this little oval layer here, is going to add right on top, right about there. And again, I'm going to use dimensionals for that. Okay, so I'll just put that down right about there. Looks good. Now for my heart, I've just got a little bit of fast fuse there on the back. I'm just going to put that right in the center here of my cupcake. Let's see, right about there. Looks good. Now I've got some powder pink cardstock for my card base. This is cut at 8.5 inches by 5.5, and I have scored it at 4 1/4. So I'm just going to go ahead, I think I'll go ahead and fold this over. Get my bone folder. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and add dimensionals onto this layer as well. Pop this up. Okay, get the last one off. There we go. And we'll just add this right onto the front in the center. So right about there. Okay, and that finishes up this quick and simple card. I just absolutely love these colors together, and I think this card is just so sweet. So I've just got my original here with the envelope, and there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial and that you'll give it a try. Remember, if you'd like to find the measurements or purchase any of the supplies that you saw me use today, just head on over to today's coordinating blog post. I've linked it just below this video in the description notes. You can also find a full list of all of the supplies that I used down below in the video description as well. So thanks again for joining me today, you guys. I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye now.